This is Susan Gare doing a resource on teaching with technology. Today we will be looking at how to log into Padlet. So first we're going to go to Padlet.com. And this is a totally free account. And you will be signing up for free. Since I have an account, I am just going to log in. And I will be using my Google account. That way I will not have to remember any other password. And I allow it here. And once you have signed up with Padlet, you will then see your dashboard. Now, of course, I have a lot of stuff on my dashboard. When you sign on, your dashboard will be empty. So let's go ahead and make a Padlet. I'm going to click here on Make a Padlet. And it randomly pops up with wallpaper and a name for my Padlet, which we will change. So here is where we can modify. So the first thing I'm going to do is change the name of my Padlet to whatever the name is that I'm going to give it. And I'm going to say OTAN Intro Padlet. And then you want to give a description. Here is where I usually tell my students what to do. Please post your name and picture. You have 3 ways to lay out your Padlets. I would stay away from freeform as students can easily overwrite each other, but you might want to take a look at grid or stream. Stream is like a Twitter stream, and grid lines up each piece next to each other. Then we have to pick our wallpaper. Generally for ESL students, I like to pick a very plain wallpaper. If your students are making their own Padlets, you can let them be jazzy about it. But I'm going to go ahead and pick scroll for today. It makes it very simple. You can also add your own graphic if you want by clicking on Add Your Own. Now that we have the wallpaper, I'm going to hit the back button and go down a little bit more. You can pick a symbol for what this Padlet is about. They don't really have too much meaning, but they're cute, like the heart, or I like this one. I think it's a minion. So I'm going to go back one more time. I want my students to be able to add comments to each of them, and I would love them to have their name if it's there. You can put in tags for easy search later. ESL Intro, and we'll say vocabulary. And then this is the important part. The Padlet is going to have a URL of padlet.com/your name, but here you can add anything you want. I'm going to call this OTAN Intro. It makes it much easier for students to find the Padlet. So now that we've gone through the general settings, let's hit the Next button. And you have a choice of private, password protected, secret, or public. Secret means nobody can get to it except for yourself. Password protected is what it says, and private means that nobody publicly will be able to find your Padlet online. Those with access, you'll want to say can write. You can also use can read if you want to make a Padlet that's just an orientation or informational for the students. And the last one is, if you want your students to up their depth of knowledge a little bit, you can tell them that they can moderate. That will allow them to edit and approve others' posts. I haven't done this yet, but I plan to do it in my low beginning class, because last night when we did our Padlet, students made mistakes and other students wanted to correct their mistakes. So I thought that would be a really fun thing to do. Okay, so and the advanced features is remake. This will allow somebody else to copy your Padlet. And the last one is moderation. I only use moderation if I have students that are difficult. Now we're ready to start posting. So there are 2 ways to post. You can click on the plus sign right here, or you can double click anywhere on the Padlet, and you just go ahead and put your name in there, because that's the instructions. And I'm going to go get a photo by clicking on the camera. You can get a picture from the web. You can choose a file, or you can take a photo from your webcam. For today, I think I will choose a file. And hopefully my photo is right there. Make sure that you have the photo that you want. And then you open it. And in just a second on the right side, you will see that my photo will be ready in just a second. Make sure your photo looks good and then click OK. And now I have my name and my photo. If I want, I can add a comment. And I will say my name is Susan Gear. And that's all there is to making a Padlet. So if you would like to try posting on this Padlet, you can do that at padlet.com/SusanGare/OTAN intro. If not, enjoy making your own Padlets. Thank you very much.